Let's go. Thinking in English. Today we will continue yesterday's lesson. Right? Do you remember yesterday's lesson? What was the mission yesterday?
Present and spontaneous decision.
Close. That was not the topic. Because, okay, we spoke about present, formulas, blah, 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 but the real topic is review.
Okay.
Structures review. Because we are talking about the structures handbook that I sent you on WhatsApp. And I need the new students should super pay attention. Pay attention to this specific lesson because it's super important for you. You will find a different logic to the grammar. I will teach you grammar in a different logic. So it's super important that you pay attention. In the case, for example, Arturo, I need super need that you check yesterday class. Yesterday class was super important for the information. Homework, okay? Assignment. So, this is the structures handbook. Yesterday, we covered routines and we covered future plans versus right now. Now, we are going to practice interrupted actions versus interrupted actions. That's going to be the next part. Okay? So this is going to be context number 3 and context number 4. Yesterday we covered future. Yesterday we covered right now. And now we are going to cover simultaneous actions in the past. Why simultaneous? Let's talk about this. Common mistakes. Mistake number 1. I jump. No. I ate an ice cream. When a dog passed and dropped it to the ground. Sad face. I ate an ice cream when a dog passed and dropped it to the ground. So sad. Do you understand dropped?
No, teacher.
Is fall.
Excellent, Laurita. Fall, close. One thing is fall is a person, the complete person, fall.
Okay.
But when you have something in your hand and comes to the ground, you drop it. A drop is an accident.
Okay.
Okay? Super important here. To drop something is to put it in the ground by accident. So, what is the mistake? What is the problem in this idea? Any ideas?
Maybe auxiliary verb.
Okay, can you make a correction?
What?
Good. I was what?
I was 8.
Close. That can be another additional mistake, eh? Elsie?
I was eating.
Exactly. The two most common mistakes is we forget to use the formula completely. That's a classic mistake. Or, number two, we use the formula incorrectly. That is a classic mistake. The verb to be never, never, never goes with a verb in past. Never. You see? So the correction, for example, for Arthur was I was plus the verb in ing. I was eating.
I was eating.
Exactly.
So
I was eating.
is the present perfect?
Uh-oh, I cannot hear you. Can you repeat?
Structure is past perfect.
Ah, okay. The grammatical names are super confusing. So forget about grammar. No grammatical names. I will teach you English
Pero sí puede.
with application. In this case, we are not talking about present perfect or present participle or past perfect or whatever. We are talking about interrupted actions. What was interrupted? My ice cream. My ice cream was interrupted because the dog passed and bye bye ice cream. You see?
Yes, teacher.
So let's take a note. Time expressions. For interrupted actions. The time expression most normally used is the expression when. And then we connect this when with a verb with context in past. In this case, for example, the dog. The dog passed and dropped it to the ground. Let's take an example. Let's imagine a classic example for this is when people knock the door. Do you understand knock the door?
Yes, teacher.
Right? What do you usually do? Like, imagine you are doing something and then somebody knocks at the door. What activity can be interrupted? Any idea?
For example, in your meeting,
Mm-hmm.
you are in meeting, and the person, I don't know,
knock the door, no? Let's take the example that you mentioned. You are meeting. Meeting is not a verb. Meeting is the session. What is the possible action in a meeting?
Talking.
Attend.
Talking. Can you repeat, Elsie?
Attend.
Attend.
Attending.
ING.
Attending.
Attending, exactly. Talking, attending, asking. When suddenly, boom.
Yeah.
Suddenly, somebody knocked the door. Another interruption can be the phone rang.
You take a breakfast.
Mhm. You take a breakfast, and then what happened, Charlie?
When you eating a breakfast,
You eating incomplete.
you was eating a breakfast.
Close. What is the verb to be for you?
Where
Where? So you were.
you were eating the breakfast.
When? What interrupted your breakfast?
Um, take, take the door. No.
Okay. Take the door. You don't take. You. The verb is. Oh my god. What is the word for the door? I think the expression in Spanish is possible, but in English is a different thing. When I. You don't attend the door. I need inspiration. I don't have inspiration today. When you. When somebody knocks at the door, you. Oh, answer. The word is answer, Charlie. Answer the door. Complete idea.
Okay, when you were eating the breakfast, and answer the door.
When you were eating the first one, comma, answer the door. Person, verb, complement. Who answered the door?
Somebody.
Somebody. Okay, complete idea.
Okay. When you were eating the breakfast, and somebody answered the door.
Eliminate and. Extra information.
Okay. Again.
Yes.
When you were eating the breakfast, answer the door. And somebody answered the door. Sorry.
Excellent. No, sorry in this class. Only correction. And your correction was perfect. Perfect. That is precisely the idea in past. Ideas interrupting actions. This list in particular are possible interruptions for an action that you were doing. An action that you were doing. That's the reason it's super important to consider two ideas in this case. You see? And of course, the idea in past, necessarily the person, Charlie. Don't forget the person. Actually, let's take these two very common mistakes. Number one, mistake when people say, I eating. We forgot the verb to be. Or when we say, when I was drinking a beer, comma, jumped over me. This is another mistake because we forgot the
Person.
exactly, Laurita. We forgot the person. All this happens usually. Usually. Oh yes. The person in the second idea. So I really like this specific example. This specific formula is super important because we are connecting two ideas. One idea gives context to the second idea. The second idea is interrupted by the first idea. So here you have two sentences, person verb complement, when person verb complement is a duplicate sequence. Two sequences. Okay. Another example can be knock at the door. The phone rang. Answered the door. Heard the dog barking. What is barking? Very good. Very explicit example. Very good. That is barking. That is normally an interruption. No? Another, the lights went off. A problem, no? What can be interrupted by the electricity?
English class.
Oh, no, this is a problem. The English class, your Netflix,
The movie.
the movie,
Super Bowl.
the Super Bowl. No, please.
It's a big
Please, no.
problem.
This is a big problem. Yes. Oh, another. The internet shut down. Jesus Christ. Yesterday, true story, my video game. After your class, true story, tragedy. After your class, I was playing with my friends 5 versus 5 when suddenly the internet shut down. My friends, 4 versus 5. They lost the game. Thank you, Total Play. I have no friends now. No. No, I don't have friends. That is example. Let's go with you. Okay? Tell me. Let's start with Caesar. Tell me something that interrupted you yesterday. Anything that interrupted you yesterday.
For example, my messages for my boss.
Okay.
Mm,
Oh, okay. Pronunciation. I was trying to understand, but I don't. I know the problem. Pronunciation.
massive. Massive.
2 syllables. Number 1, me.
Massive. Massives.
Uh-oh. Let's go to the symbols. Symbology, some board. How do you pronounce this symbol?
E.
Eh,
So it's not C.
okay. Message. Message.
Exactly.
Message.
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 Message. 1 message. 2.
Messages.
Whoa, what happened? Message.
Message. Messages.
No mesh. Mesh no.
Messages.
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 Perfect. Messages.
Messages.
Imagine pronounce messenger.
Messages.
Exactly. Similar to messenger, messages.
Messages.
Yeah, easy, no?
Yeah.
Complete idea.
When my boss sent me messages, he interrupted me.
Okay, perfect. What were you doing? That's the formula we're watching. What were you doing when he sent you messages?
Depending.
I'm being specific. What were you doing this specific time? If you're speaking in past, it's because it's a specific event.
Okay. I was.
Exactly.
I was. I was reading.
You was reading.
Yes, messages. And I was responding
Okay.
her.
Responding her.
No.
We are so confused, right? Because I think the question, you need to understand the question first. Okay? One activity, one idea interrupts the second.
Yes.
What were you doing when the messages arrived?
Okay.
What activity was interrupted?
Yeah. Okay. I was working very hard.
Exactly. I was working very hard.
When my boss were sending messages.
How many bosses do you have?
What, teacher?
How many bosses do you have?
So many bosses. I have only one.
Only one, no? So it's necessary to speak in singular. You are speaking in plural.
Yes.
Again.
Okay. I was working very hard
Uh-huh.
when my boss
Uh-huh.
was sending.
Like,
No,
The ing was continuously happening when the second in past interrupted is simple past interrupts the ing.
okay, yeah, I understand. I was working very hard when my boss. Oh my god.
When my eliminate, oh my god. When my
When
boss
I was no. Send
exactly
messages
messages plural or message singular.
plural.
I eliminate
Okay. When my boss sent the messages.
eliminate that
Okay.
is plural.
When my boss sent messages for the other
Pronunciation.
messages.
Messages,
When my boss sent messages or the other problem.
Eliminate the of other.
Or other problem.
Exactly. Complete and you finish. Complete
Okay.
while I write the tips in this moment.
I was working very hard when my boss
Are?
messages.
When your boss what again?
No. I was working very hard. I was working very hard when my boss
Huh?
sent me
Yes.
messages
Uh-huh.
or other problem.
Yes, perfect. Exactly. Tips to remember Formula 4. This is super important, guys. The two observations that I can see that everybody has problems with is that we forget. You need to mentalize that you are telling me a story. This specific context number 4 in past, interrupted actions and simultaneous actions, is necessary to mentalize that you are telling me a story. What interrupted what? The messages of the boss interrupted the work of Caesar. So these two ideas give context to the two. No? So you need to mentalize that you are telling me a story. Another. There are two sentences. What are the three components of a sentence, guys? Anyone? What are the three components, the three standard components in a sentence?
Subject, verb, and complement.
Excellent. The pairs on the subject, verb, and complement. Okay? Connected by when. So it's super important that you Coloquei person verb complement when person verb complement. And the second, the verb in past interrupts the verb in ing. In the case of Caesar, he said, I was working, this is the ing, when my boss sent, this is the past. Easy or difficult?
Easy.
Okay, that's a good confidence. So let's make an example. For example, Easty, did you get interrupted yesterday for some reason?
Yes. I was making the bed when the customer talking me.
Talking,
No.
Talking is ing.
Es talking is took me. Talk me.
What is what is the past of talk?
Took.
Okay, talk is a regular verb.
The talk.
Let's go to the regular verbs. So let's practice pronunciations.
Regular talk.
Regular verbs. Talk is a voiceless sound.
Talk.
Exactly. Very good. Excellent. Very good. Complete idea.
Talk. I was making the bed when the customer talked.
Yes.
Talked me.
Talk me. The connector for talk is to. Talk to.
Talk to me.
Exactly.
For I changed the bed shells.
Sheets.
Sheets. Bed sheets. Okay.
Pronunciation sheets.
Sheet. Sheet.
Because bed sheet. If everybody has a question, bed sheets are the clothes for your bed. Okay, the bed sheets are the clothes of your bed. Right? Understand, people?
Yes, teacher.
All right. So, Easty, complete idea with conviction.
Okay. I was making the bed when the customer talked to me, or I changed a bed sheet. No, sheets?
Yes. The bed sheets. Specific bed sheets?
The bed sheets.
Very good. There you have it. Excellent. And as you can see, first you made a modification, no? It's ing. That's impossible. You need to change one in verb. A verb in past. No? Good job. Good job. Next, tell me, Laurita, what interrupted you?
I was taking my class when my son called me.
Very good. Excellent job. You dominate this structure, Laurita. Very nice.
Yes, teacher.
Excellent job. Go, Hector, what interrupted you?
Uh, what is when I was when I was watching football soccer match.
Right?
The materials manager arrived and interrupted me. Yes.
The bosses, you know, managers,
Yes.
authority. Excellent, good job, good job. Give me an example, Arthur. Who interrupted you, or what interrupted you?
Yes, for example, in this moment, I was driving
Okay.
when the police stopped my car. What do you say, semáforo?
Street light.
Green light.
Street light. Jesus Christ. Are you taking the class while driving?
Yes.
Jesus, no. Go to your house, okay? Go to your house and then you tell me that you are ready to participate. Please. I don't want the police stopping you.
Yes, because I pass on the. Repeat semáforo?
Street light.
Street light.
This is the street light.
Pass the street light.
Very good example. To pass the street light, not very good, but example, yes. Excellent. What about Elsie? Elsie, who interrupted you? What interrupted you?
Yesterday I was taking a shower when the housekeeper opened the door.
Jesus Christ. Okay, very good. You need to cancel this housekeeper. Nice. And the other one who's missing? Who is iPhone? Is it Grecia?
Sorry, teacher.
What's up?
When we are in a hotel, the person who do the cleaning is housekeeper, correct?
Oh, okay. No, yes, you are correct. It's a housekeeper or the house. I identify them better with housemaid.
Okay. Housemaid.
Who cleans the rooms?
I mean, in a hotel.
But in a hotel.
Yeah. House.
That's a very good question. Shopping cleaning in a house. Yeah, because if it's house, a person whose job is to manage the cleaning rooms in a hotel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, housekeeper. Yeah, because I understood the first one. I understood that it was the person in your house.
No, the person in my house is me.
Me too. High five. Exactly. Okay, you are talking about the hotel. I understand now. The person who cleans the room. Excellent job. I was taking a shower when the housekeeper opened the door.
Opened
the door.
Okay.
Something that we need to super remember for this specific formula is the pronunciation of regular verbs, guys. Regular and irregulars. right? In this slide, you can see the 3 rules for pronunciation of regular verbs. But if you open the structures handbook, on the structures handbook, you have the 3 rules with many, many, many examples. Okay?
Is this another handbook
No, it's the same.
to structures?
It's the same
No.
structure handbook.
Oh, okay.
So open
Sorry,
the structures handbook and you will find it at the end. At the end, after this basic structures, you will see the other 2. Okay?
Okay.
All the handbooks have the pronunciation of verbs in past. Finally, tip number 4. Distinguish between when and while. The difference is massive, okay? Because while is for 2 simultaneous actions. While is for 2 simultaneous actions. What's the meaning of this? Let me show you. Simultaneous action means that you are going to eliminate the interrupted actions. And you are going to use 2 ing formulas. ing idea plus an ing idea. Whoops. What did I do? Sorry. Just a second. Eliminate this, and include this. Ta-da! ing idea plus an ing idea at the same time. For example, you are listening while I am speaking. I am correcting while you are making an example. Or in past. Yesterday, I was washing the dishes while I was watching television. Do you see the simultaneous actions?
Yes, teacher.
All right. And what about the rest? Do you understand?
More or less, teacher.
Yes.
More or less. Questions? Let's go, Charlie. Imagine 2 actions that are happening at the same time. At the same time.
I was studying my lesson class.
Lesson is similar to class. Eliminate 1.
Eliminate lesson.
Okay.
I was studying my class while I recording.
I recording.
I am recording that
Recording what?
Recording, sorry, recording some words or some, yes, homework. For
Homework.
example, washes the dish, the dish,
The dishes.
the dishes.
I was recording. Recording or remembering?
Remember.
Yeah. Okay. Because recording is with a camera.
Ah, okay.
Recording. No. Remembering.
Remember. Yes.
Good job. Good job. But that is possible. Okay. Let's make a correction. Because you forgot the verb to be. You said I remembering.
I was,
Exactly.
yes, I was studying the English class when or why I am remembered.
Are you
Remembering,
speaking in past or in present?
I am remembering
In present or yesterday?
yesterday.
Yesterday. So I
Was
was remembering. Exactly.
wash the dish, wash the dishes.
Exactly. Remembering is a verb. Wash is a verb.
Remembering to
Exactly.
wash the dishes.
Perfect. Complete and you finish.
Okay. I was studying the English class while I was remembering to wash the dishes.
Excellent. Excellent. Simultaneous actions. Exactly. Don't worry about the dishes in this moment. Okay? The dishes are okay. So they can wait. I need to wash my dishes too. But very good example. I want you to pay attention, Charlie, in this specific conjugation. I was studying is verb to be, ing. This is the formula. And the second is I was remembering. Similar structure. You see? Duplicate.
Okay.
That's the one.
Great.
Good job. Tell me one, two simultaneous actions is T. Let's go.
While I no.
Okay.
While
Why don't you start first? First start with a normal sentence. I, be, ing, complement.
while is in the middle? No, or it's in the first.
It's possible in first, but it's more difficult to make an example.
Okay.
Yeah, first is correct, but it's kind of difficult.
While I'm talking, no, it's while I was talking with my mom.
Right, correct.
I was how do you say doblar la ropa? Filing? No,
Good job. Doblar la ropa in English is called, you know, do you know the cell phone from Samsung?
Carb? No, no.
The cell phone from Samsung that
Flip? No.
flip? No. The word is fold.
Falling?
Fold.
Fold in. Folding?
Exactly. Folding, exactly.
Folding.
Yes, of course.
I was folding my clothes.
Good job. Complete idea. Let's go. With complete job.
While I was talking with my mother, I was folding my clothes.
Yes. Cloth? Only one cloth?
Clothes.
Clothes is correct.
Clothes.
Very good. Exactly. That's good. Good. You see, this connection of ideas is not easy, eh? This connection of ideas is to understand the conjugation. In this moment, you are practicing the conjugation of the verb. Yesterday we spoke about this. Switch to Spanish. ¿Qué diferencia hay entre yo doblo la ropa y yo estaba doblando la ropa? Massive, ¿no? The difference is massive. In English, it's the same. You need to transform the verb. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see about the rest. What about Hector? Hector, were you doing two actions at the same time?
Okay. For example, while I am running,
Okay.
my heart, how do you say latir? Is beat?
Beat, very good. But only the pronunciation of the organ is not heard.
Heart.
Heart.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. While I am running, my heartbeat is faster when I am going to up.
Eliminate two.
When I am going up.
Excellent pronunciation.
Up.
Up.
Good job, complete idea.
While I'm running, my heartbeat is faster when I'm going up.
Okay. That's a good example, man. Very good example. Okay. What about Elsie? Can you make one?
Well, while I was answering my emails, I was hearing music.
Perfect. Good job. Another. Laurita.
Yes. I was studying my class while I was listening music.
Uh-oh, this is similar to Elsie's example.
Okay. I was working. I was working my job.
My job.
In my job.
I was working in my job. This is redundant.
Okay.
Working
I
in my
was
job.
working today.
Okay.
Yes. While I was listening music.
But it's similar to Elsie's example. Elsie said, I was hearing music. So it's the same.
Okay. I was exercising while I was watching on TV.
Exactly. Watching what? Watching movies, watching news, watching what?
Why?
What?
I was exercising in the gym.
In the gym?
While I was watching TV.
Watching TV, okay. It's because in the previous example you said watching on TV. And it's very different.
Okay, TV.
Watching TV, no?
Okay, yes.
Good
I was
job.
watching TV.
Very, very nice. Okay. That is totally correct. Good job. My people, this is the practice for context 4. Oh, we have Cesar. Cesar, can you make one before we pass to the next?
Yes, teacher. Sorry, I'm drinking water.
Excellent.
This is a perfect example for interrupted actions.
Okay. Yes, actually, yes. Well, interrupted actions now. Give me a simultaneous. In this moment, simultaneous.
Yeah. Okay. I have a lot of imagination. When I climbing the Everest.
Okay. Uh-oh, mistake number 3. ing.
Climbing.
We usually forget the verb being.
Okay, yeah. I was climbing.
Good. And pronunciation?
Climbing.
Much better.
Climb.
Climbing.
Climbing.
I was climbing the Everest while I was saying majestic eagle.
Okay, very interesting. Now, you watch out for your pronunciation because you're saying saying. Say is to mention, to pronounce.
Seeing,
exactly.
Seeing. Okay, I was climbing the Everest.
What were you doing again?
I was climbing
okay.
the Everest.
Right.
While I sang a majestic eagle.
I seeing you again. You
I
forgot the verb
was
to be. Exactly.
saying a majestic eagle.
Saying is similar to pronouncing.
Say.
Say, pronounce. Different verb.
Sign.
Sign doesn't exist.
No. In? No.
Yes.
Seen,
Seeing. Mhm.
seen, majestic
Mm.
eagle.
Exactly. Yes. One more time with complete conviction.
Okay. I was climbing,
Again.
climbing. I
Exactly.
was
Again,
climbing.
complete. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, teacher.
No
In this
problem.
moment, my brain don't think you very
No
well.
problem. No problem. Go.
Okay. I was climbing the Everest
Mhm.
while I seen a majestic eagle.
Yes, of course. Very good. Very, very good.
Easy.
There is easy peasy. He said, Jesus Christ. He said, you are a happy person. That's the most important part.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was hot. Yeah, I was hot after a lot of.
It. It was. Mhm. Yes,
I
it was hard. Mhm.
are very yeah.
No problem, brother. No problem. Good job. Excellent practice. So let's keep going to structures number 5 and structures number 6. In this section, we are going to contrast specific past versus general past because there are two pasts in English. Actually, there are three, no? But we covered ing in past. Now we are covering the specific versus general. Let's talk about that after the list because Jessie is in the chat. Jessie, pass attendance. Let's go, girl.
Thank you very much.
You too, girl.
Is here Grecia?
Grace absent. One more time.
One more time. All right.
Mhm.
Hugo?
Present. Good night.
Good night, Hugo. Thank you. Lau?
Laurita,
Present.
yes,
Hello.
excellent.
Hi, Lau. Thank you. Good night. Benji?
Good night.
Benji, no, absent.
No? All
Mhm.
right. Isti?
Present.
Hi, Isti. Thank you. Yanni?
Absent.
All right. Raúl?
Raúl, absent.
Charlie?
Hi, yes.
Hi, Charlie. Thank you. Good night. Cés?
Hi, Jessie.
Hi, Cés. Thank you. Good night. Elsie?
Hello, yes,
Hi,
here.
Elsie. Thank you. Arturo?
Yes, está por aquí,
Yes.
pero está
All
activando
right.
su micrófono.
Thank you. Hi,
Of course.
Arturo. Good night. That's all.
That's all.
Thank you, everyone. Have a nice night.
You too, Jessie. Thank you very much.
Igual.
See you and welcome.
Good night.
Mm.
Let's talk about specific past versus general past. One of my favorite topics. It's super common to listen people confusing since versus ago. Many people say, I work in this company since 2022, 21. Another mistake. I worked in this company since 2 years ago. And I worked in this company let's keep it over here. That's it. Oh, no, yes. I work in this company since 2021. Okay. Who can tell me what is the problem in the first example?
I think that we are missing the have. I have worked because it's something that you are doing now.
You are still doing.
Still doing.
No. So exactly, we forget to change the verb into past. And as you say, example number 3 is directly connected with example number 2 because we also forget to use have, like you say. When we talk about periods of time, these two examples are directly connected. Very, very good, Elsie, eh? Let's collocate these two examples together. In the first example, we need to change the verb. And in the second example, we need to add have. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? The correct form in both ideas is, Elsie?
I worked in this company since 2020, 21.
But we are forgetting the verb have. The contraction. Okay. When you pronounce the contraction, pronounce it with your teeth.
Again, teacher, please.
Yes, of course. Let me put the video to you. It's pronounce it like this. I've exactly with your teeth and the bottom of your mouth.
I've worked. I've worked. Difficult for me.
No, exactly. Welcome to real English. Is the pronunciation I've and the T after work.
I've worked. Worked.
Excellent.
I've worked in this company since 2021.
Excellent. That sounds better. The pronunciation directly changes my comprehension. If I say I worked, actually this is a tip. I worked means I don't work anymore. When I've worked means I still work. Right? If you eliminate the auxiliary or you don't pronounce the v, I understand a different past.
Okay.
Good job. And finally, the problem in the third example is the time expression. Who can tell me what is the problem in the third mistake? What's the problem in the third mistake? Anyone? People from the previous level?
We cannot use signs with years ago.
Very good. Pronunciation.
Size?
Oh my god.
Since.
Exactly. Exactly. Yes, you cannot use since with ago because they are contradictory. We have three different applications or three different yeah, let's say ago is for a specific past. A certain point in the past. This information is right here. Take a note because this is very important. These are time expressions for experiences in your life, for recent past, and for periods of time. Okay? Corresponding to auxiliary have. So in this case, we are going to mark a very specific line, a division line between the two. Okay? And on the other side, when you are speaking about a specific past, you need a different list. Let's talk about a certain point in the past. So when you are speaking about a specific past, you need to use the verb in past. This is where you have ago. Observe. And when you speak about periods of time, you use since. Since and ago are in different formulas. One is the verb in past, and the other is in past participle, auxiliary have. So, you need to discriminate between time expressions for past. For general past versus specific past. For example, yesterday, a specific past. I went to the supermarket. Periods of time. I have always gone to the same supermarket in my life. I used, if you pay attention, I use went versus gone. Went is in past and gone is in past participle. Yes, you need to memorize your verbs, people. Memorization of your verbs. This information, don't worry, this information is in your handbook. Irregular verbs in past and past participle. The 9 patterns of irregular verbs. Okay? So you have all the information. You only need to study. Okay? We are going to start the examples of this tomorrow. For homework, study your regular and irregular verbs, because tomorrow we are going to make a lot of examples. Pinky promise?
Of course, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Let's do this. Excellent. My people, screenshot, practice, study. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks. Good night.
You too. Good night.
Thank
See you tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thanks
See
to
you.
you. Bye-bye.
Teacher, I cannot attend the class tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Then if you have some time, pass me some examples on WhatsApp.
Okay.
The
Yes,
difference
teacher.
between, so I can check that you can do it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes. Thank you, teacher.
Yes, of course. See you later.